Good afternoon, everyone. Daylight savings time is upon us again. Well, it's actually over. We got an extra hour of sleep. What did you do with it? Did you dream in your sleep, or are you dreaming in your life right now? Tim Eade here, Faith Factor TV, as always, living on the edge, because if I'm not living on the edge, I'm taking up way too much space. Today, the number one, the magic word. What is the magic word? I know when I was a kid it would be please. Let's set that one aside just for a second, please. The magic word is attitude. Attitude. It's been said before that our attitude toward life is going to be life's attitude toward us. Think about that for a second. What is your attitude? What is your spirit? What is your state of mind right now? We talk about faith, Faith Factor TV. Faith in itself is an attitude. It's a belief. And if your attitude is the opposite of faith, that's your attitude, then it's gonna have to be fear. You know, experts also say this. If you ask any person who's the most important person, although most people are not gonna admit to that, they're gonna say it's themselves. Look out for number one, isn't that what they say? Now, we might not feel that way. You might say, no, it's my husband, wife, my child, children, somebody else. You know what? Let's presume that even though people don't admit that, secretly they're thinking, yeah, okay, I'm important because if I'm not any good to myself, I'm not any good to anyone else. It's not selfishness, it's just reality. Great. My invitation to you today, find someone and someones in the next 30 days, and every day, make someone feel like they are the only person, the most important person in the entire world. I guarantee you, whoever they are, their attitude themselves is going to be boosted so much higher by your attitude toward them that that's going to move and flow through the universe and create greatness that you will receive back to you. It is the law. Think about that. One other quick thing that I want to throw in about attitude. You ever heard act as if? Act as if? I used to say to a friend when I was in my teens, when you walk into a bar, even though you had some kind of an ID that might not have been legit, I'm not talking about me, act as if you own the place. Just walk in like you own the place. Act as if you can't fail. Why are you acting like you can't succeed? Why are you acting like you don't know how? There's nobody, regardless of his and her level of success right now, that has gifts that you don't. All you have to do is shift your attitude that says, I can't fail, and if I fail right now, it's just a temporary defeat. I did not lose the whole deal. Until you quit. That's the one thing that you can do to really fail, is just totally quit on yourself and everybody else. So if you fail, fail. Shift your attitude. Al Pacino doesn't go do an acting role by saying, let me read the script and see what this guy would do. He becomes that character. When you start talking about it, you're like, oh my God, I hate that guy. You don't hate Al Pacino. You hate the character that he has become. And what I'm inviting you to is to love the character that you are and act as if you are that person, and you will, day by day by day by day, become that person. And if that person is not someone you want to be, you've probably had an attitude of acting like that person that you don't want to be. And the universe doesn't know the difference between do and don't. It just takes what you input. Act as if. Walk, talk, breathe, smile with all the success, the happiness, the health, and the wealth in your life, and it will come to pass. That's the attitude. That's the magic word. That's what I'm talking about. Tim Eade here. Attitude on fire and with love. Tim Eade, Faith Factor TV. Have an amazing day. Do something with that extra.